Hey everybody, it's been a long time, needless to say. Sorry I haven't left any updates or anything, just to keep it short and simple without getting into too much personal business. I fell on some rough times lately, mentally, and I've been having physical issues for years since my surgeries and whatnot. um, So, short update on things. I've been spending a lot of time with my kids also because now they are out of school. That's New Jersey, how it works. Usually they get out around June. I know different states practice it differently, different countries practice it differently, but around here, they get out of school in June. So, they've been spending a lot more days over here than normal. They're here today, and I'm pretty sure they're having fireworks tonight and everything. Where my family, my mom, and everything, she's like having a little special meal for everybody, and it should be pretty awesome. Um, so yeah, my life's been a lot of ups and downs lately, a lot of peaks and valleys. I've had to fight through a lot of things. Dealt with, um, I was at this place where I started dealing with some real problems with discrimination and everything. This is the first time I had this severe of a case in person, and it it got to me on a very serious note. Like, fortunately, there was good people that were there for me in the process that understood my pain, and they were there for me. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm always thankful for kind, loving souls that take the time to be there for others because I try my best to do that myself. Having experienced so much tragedy and loss in my lifetime, having been through so many traumatic experiences myself, lived as an addict, lived as a trans person and everything. Like, it's very overwhelming. I mean, having many mental health struggles in my lifetime. Always seeking help though. I'm always seeking, you know, help and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm not trying. Like, that's when it becomes a lost cause, when you just stop trying. And no matter how bad things get, like, you never know what tomorrow is gonna bring, and that's very serious. Um, like, short update on things. Uh, that's pretty much that sums it up. I mean, uh, God, it's been a while. I can't even think of what I last talked about last time. But yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly made up like I normally am in videos. I'm kind of in dude mode a little bit today. Got my eyebrows done yesterday and everything, so I'm liking that. I think they did a great job. I'll definitely be going to that place again. This is a nice spot in Vineland and everything. And if you live local, want to hit this spot, see what kind of job they did on me. You know, if you want to go there, just ask me where it's at. I'll hook you up on the info. But I don't have too many local people that watch. So, but anyway, um, to my viewers, sorry that I've been absent for so long. I know I tend to pull that from time to time. I try to make as many videos as I can, but it's, one of many things in my life that I do, and this is just like something I do more to help others than myself, and also to keep track of things that have happened in my own little transition timeline because I have loved sharing my story with all of you since the beginning of my transition, and I can't wait until the day that I can look back and say, I did this. I try and always tell myself when things get hard. And any of you out there experiencing the same problems should tell yourself the same thing because I don't pass too well yet, obviously. I'm 6'1" for God's sakes. And yeah, facial hair shows very easily without cover up. It ain't gonna happen anytime soon for me. I can't wait for the day it does, but I always tell myself 5 years from now, I will be looking back and I'll look like a totally different person. I'll be able to look back, say I did this, I fought through this, and I did it. And then the only people that have to know are people that I want to know because people are always gonna be judgmental in this world. That's their problem, and it's a shame. A lot of them are judgmental just because they haven't been exposed to the culture in the right way. Or maybe they ran across one person that lived that type of lifestyle and they just got the wrong idea of them and thought that that represents the entire culture. But just like regular, everyday straight people, you know, trans, lesbian, gay, bi, pan, whatever you are, you know, they are all individuals. You come across good ones. You come across ones that are decent, and then you come across bad ones. There's bad apples everywhere you go. Any group you want to pick out, there are good ones and bad ones. Everybody's an individual. At the end of the day, what counts is what's right in here. Your heart, your soul, how you treat people, how you respect people, and how you respect yourself. And you should always respect yourself because you can't respect others in the right way until you respect yourself. Um, so I'm doing a little bit of preaching. It's been a while, so had to get my little word in for those out there that watch this and are struggling with similar things that you know are different from others. And I know I have quite a few watchers that are. And I have missed talking to you guys. This is therapeutic for me, like I've mentioned in several videos. It's always therapeutic for me to help others because I never know if I might have just saved a life today, the way I see it. I've experienced too much tragedy in my lifetime, too much loss, lost too many people. So, I think everybody deserves a shot. Everybody deserves a chance to be happy in life. They, like even the Constitution says it. They deserve the right for the pursuit of happiness. And it says nothing about trans people or any other type of lifestyle being exempt to that right. But anyway, my life, yeah, it's been pretty regular lately. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I got a little someone special I've been talking to and everything. She's I'm not gonna mention any names or anything like that, but somebody very special. And we connected right immediately. We've been talking a lot through, like, cause she lives a little far away. She lives in a completely different part of my state, and that's the unfortunate part because I know this would have already took off between me and her. Had we been closer, no doubt in my mind, because we talk for many hours every day. She understands what my struggles are like, and she sees me for me. I don't have to be nobody else. I don't have to put on any type of mask. And she likes that. I've always said, like, a girl would have to have a pretty specific taste to be into, a trans woman because straight women aren't usually attracted to trans women. That's their orientation at the end of the day, and I respect that. But I have many friends who are from all walks of life, and yeah, this girl, like, we come from very different areas, very different backgrounds and stuff, but at the same time, we understand each other where it counts. And I'm hoping for the best. I mean, I'm hoping that distance doesn't ruin a good thing because I really see a lot of potential there. Like, I can't even explain, like, the connection in all the right ways. It ain't a physical thing, it's more just a very deep level connection, very, like, where everything counts. And then there's that physical attraction on top of it, adds fuel to the fire. You have to be physically attracted to someone to some extent to want to be with them. But, I mean, all I could do is hope for the best, be myself, hope that's good enough. And, I mean, only the future, like, no one knows, no one knows what's gonna happen at the end of the day. The future will tell. And I hope the future tells me something pretty good. Because my hopes are high on this one. Like, definitely. So that's a little something interesting about my personal life that I'm not going to get too much into because it's my personal business. But, my hopes are really high. And I'm really hopeful. I'm having faith on this. I'm having faith that our connection will stick even through rough times, because somebody like me has beat the odds when they were stacked so high against me in my life. I shouldn't have even survived years ago that car accident was in. I shouldn't have survived all the drugs and stuff and the alcohol that I've shoveled into my body over the years. I mean, I should not be here for so many different reasons. And then living as an addict and a trans person, the odds are stacked against me every day I get out of bed. So I look at it like this is just another obstacle for me to overcome. I know I'll be there. Like, I'll be there. Like, I will wait for someone. As long as I think they are worth waiting for, I will wait as long as it takes. It just gives me something more to overcome. That's all. If I'm worth it to them too, only they know. And I guess I'll find out in time. But, I mean, it seems like it. It seems like the feeling's mutual. I can say that much. Or else I really wouldn't be putting all the time and effort out there. Because I don't waste my time for anybody nowadays. I'm 34 years old. I've already been through hell and back, and it ain't nothing worth wasting my time for if it's not worth it on a deep level, and I don't see there being a real future in it and everything. I don't play games. I'm not no player either. I mean, I've made it clear in the past, I am a very, like, I'm open. Sorry, I'm open about everything. I'm very sexually open or whatever. And I'm very quick to talk about my personal business. But I would never play someone out for their feelings. I've had it happen to me too many times. I respect everybody as an individual. I'm very patient. I mean, all them years of anger management and therapy definitely helped me come a long way. And then coming out helped me, become the person I am. And I decided to get dedicating like all the pain that I've been through and use that in a positive way to help others that might, because I can empathize in ways that most people can't. And I try and do what I can, and it makes me feel good about myself every day of my life. Like, that's why I enjoy these videos as much as I do, because as many people might want to make a joke of me out there, and you know what? The joke's on them, because I laugh at them. Really, they're the ones that's a joke. Because in 50 years, there'll be a lot more people like me and a lot less people like them around here. You know, it's not like trans people are going downhill. They're going uphill and fast. And other types of people that are from different walks of life that aren't society's standards and everything. LGBT, whatever. Whatever you are, as long as you're a good person, that all that ever matters to me. I know that much. Is someone's a good person or not? Then they're worth my time. They're a good person. They got morals. They got, you know, a good head on their shoulders. That's what matters. I see people for what's inside, not whatever they present themselves as. It could matter less to me if I wanted it to. But yeah, so I mean, the joke's on all them people that want to make, all their little comments about me and stuff. Like, I know what I'm doing with myself. I know that I'm not normal, whatever. I'm not some uneducated fool at the end of the day. I did all my scientific research. I know what I'm doing to my body. I'm doing it as safely as physical possible. And at the end of the day, I know what I'm in for with everything. Socially, physically, you name it. I know. I took many years to think this over before actually acting on it. So realize that. You're not going to change my mind. It's not going to happen. So, because I know I'm doing everything as right as I can, and I've definitely done worse things to my body. But at the end of the day, it's whatever. For now, all I got to say is I'm going to end this video after my little rant. And for now, be safe and peace out.